Hey there, welcome to Violet's DIY Style. I'm Violet. If this is your first time to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Also, click on that bell button so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And if you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and share with friends and family. So today I'm going to start sharing with you some of the DIYs that I'm going to be making for Christmas. And I love the way this one turned out. This is a mirrored snowflake. So basically, the supplies you're going to need are some of these mirrors that you can pick up at Dollar Tree. And what I decided to do was just glue two at a time. So I glued two of them using some permanent glue and also some hot glue. And I used a popsicle stick to glue them together. Now you can glue right and on the frame of each one of them. And I kind of would recommend you do that after everything dried, just to make it more sturdy. But it is pretty sturdy without doing that step, but if you want to be more comfortable, go ahead and glue the frame to each one of the mirrors together, and then add this extra step by adding the popsicle stick in the back with glue as well. So just go ahead and do two sets of those, let them completely dry, then grab two more. And what you're going to do is make sure that the hooks are on the top of this, both of these two mirrors, because that's how you're going to hang it on your wall. Then you're going to go ahead and center both of them together, just to make sure that both points are together. And then you're just going to do the same thing by adding a popsicle stick and some permanent glue and hot glue onto that to attach those two mirrors together. So basically you're going to attach two or three sets of two mirrors each, just like I did right here. And then let this all completely dry before you start going to the next step. I got these mirrors a few months ago actually, and I kind of already knew what I wanted to do with them. I was just waiting for it to get closer to Christmas, but I was so excited and I just couldn't wait any longer, so I decided to go ahead and start making them now. The only regret I do have is that I didn't pick up more of them. That way I could make like a set of 3 of these, but I am still on the lookout to make sure that I can get some to make at least one more of these snowflakes to have a set, but my goal is to have a set of 3. I know one Dollar Tree close to where I live still has them, so hopefully you guys can pick them up. If not, I'm sure you can order them online as well. So I added that final popsicle stick, let everything completely dry. Now I'm just going to go ahead and start decorating it. And I decided to go ahead and use the black and white theme for this snowflake. So I just grabbed some wired black and white ribbon. And I'm kind of just figuring out the size of bow that I want. And this is going to be the largest piece of the bow loop that I'm going to use. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue that together. And of course, you can make your bow any style you want, any way. There's so many different options on how to make a bow and different ways you can make a bow. But this is just the one that I chose to do. So what I did was grab 3 of the rings of ribbon and just kind of make rings with them by adding that glue. And I did make sure that one of these loops is larger than the other one, and that's the one I'm going to put in the center. So then I start pinching all the bows together, or the ribbons together, to form my bow. So you pinch all 3 of them together, and then what I did was just grab another piece of the ribbon to wrap it around in the center to form my bow. And yes, it would be easier to have it already cut. I just forgot to cut that extra little piece out. So what I did was I just turned it around to make sure which side I wanted the backing to be of this bow. Then I just added some glue and then just wrapped that ribbon around to form the center of it. And I kind of fluffed it up just to make sure I liked the way it looked. And then once I was happy with the way it looked, I went ahead and grabbed some more ribbon to make the tail of this bow. Now you can do it before you wrap that center bow ribbon around it, but I completely forgot to do it. So it's okay. This is another way you can do it. Just go ahead and grab the ribbons and then just glue it onto the back of your bow. Then I grabbed some greenery from Dollar Tree, and this is just some Christmas greenery that I have. I'm not sure if they're at all local Dollar Trees right now, but I'm sure they're going to add it to the shelves soon. But I was lucky enough to find some at my local Dollar Tree. So what I did was just twist those two together And then I just made an X with the greenery because it does come four in a package, so it's perfect for this snowflake. Then I just attached it to my snowflake with some hot glue. And then let that completely dry. And now comes the fun part. You can decorate this as many different ways as you like. Keep it as simple as you like or elaborate. Even make it glam style. Just, you can do so many things, so many options with this snowflake. Mine original thought was to add this one Christmas ornament that I got from Dollar Tree as well. And then add my bow on top of it. But I didn't like the way it looked. I tried to play with all of them before I actually attached it to my snowflake. So what I decided to do was just go ahead and grab my bow and then put that in the center. And I liked the way that looked, but I was just set on trying to add this ornament to the snowflake. But again, I thought it was just too much. So what I decided to do was just cut off and remove that bell and little ornament that it had on the ornament and glued that onto my bow. And then attached the bow to the snowflake. And I loved the way it turned out. So there's my snowflake mirror. What do you guys think? Do you like this snowflake mirror? Is it something that you're going to be doing? And what style are you going to be making it? And if you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and share with friends and family. Until next time, stay blessed. Bye.